You asked for it, and I'm here to deliver a full face of NYX Cosmetics. Let's go. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Twee. On this channel, I show you how not only to look good and feel good on the outside, but feel confident from the inside too. This is the 4th episode of my full face series. I feel like we're on a roll, and the Drugstore is leveling up their pussy game recently. NYX Cosmetics has got to be one of my top makeup brands. I feel like their products feel so high-end, yet it's affordable at the same time. Okay, for primers, they actually do 2 of my favorite primers. I'm not too sure which one to pick. This is the Marshmallow primer. This is amazing if you have like large pores and you kind of want to smooth out your skin. They also recently brought out the face glue, which is my current obsession. If you like tacky, sticky kind of glues. If you like tacky, sticky type of primers, this is what you need to try. It's got polyglutamic acid in here, which is more hydrating than hyaluronic acid. Welcome to Twee's science lesson. The applicator is so cute. It actually looks like a freaking little glue bottle. Okay, and when I tell you, she is tacky. Okay, she gets really sticky. I'm telling you, she is sticky. I've actually been doing this new technique recently where I've been putting on my concealer first before my foundation. This is the NYX Cosmetics Bare With Me Concealer. I'm using the shade Vanilla. You know, as you get older, you start to realise you cannot wear all of the thick, heavy foundation that you used to wear before. I feel like in my youthful days, I was able to layer up like concealer.
Tart shape tape.
I was wearing that thick, Be Perfect foundation that felt like cement on your face. And I felt like I looked good, but recently I wore this really heavy foundation, and you know when you go into the elevator? That lighting in the elevator got me. Okay, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh, girl, you look cakey. I went home and I done research. I had to realign my steps when doing my makeup routine, and I actually been doing my concealer before my foundation, like a really thin layer, and I feel like this helps me use not a lot of foundation. The trick is you want to use a really tiny brush and really blend out tiny bits of concealer all over so it gives like a light coverage. Okay, this is what the concealer looks like. You can see it looks very skin-like. This concealer is so good if you like to spot conceal, if you just want to like cover up little areas and you don't want to wear a full face of foundation. Try this. This is so good. I think especially if you have normal dry skin, because it leaves your skin looking really nice and glowy and radiant. This has also been my recent latest obsession. This is the NYX Cosmetics Buttermilk Glaze. This says that it's made with 93% skincare. I said for 2025, I am dedicating myself and I'm gonna learn how to be that skin tint kind of girl.
I wanna get into my Hailey Bieber era.
I'm really gonna try to master and find the best skin tint, and this one from NYX Cosmetics is so nice because it smooths out the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It also looks very skin-like. I use the shade 04W and it definitely gives like a really nice glow. However, if you're oily girl, you're gonna have to powder her down. The only thing is, NYX Cosmetics don't really have much in the powder department, or at least I don't own one anyways. Let me know if they do have any powders. So I'm gonna go quickly powder my skin and we'll come back and do like the blush and the bronzers. Okay, if you're like me and you like your blushes and your bronzers pigmented, then you need to look no further. These are probably one of the most pigmented blushes and bronzers that you'll ever find in your life. This is the NYX Cosmetics Buttermilk blushes. They have so many different colors, and when I tell you like the quality of this pigment is like so smooth, it really does feel like butter. Just look at this. Yeah, say no more, honey. This is such a nice shade. This is in the shade Getting Butter. Whoever thinks of these names for NYX Cosmetics needs a raise. If you like a bubblegum pink, this is My Butter Half. This is literally like a Barbie doll pink. So pretty. Don't sleep on the Buttermilk bronzers as well. This is in the shade Deserve Butter. Like literally the perfect shade of bronzer. Stunning. If you use the wrong brush with this blusher, girl, she's gonna get you good, okay? Because one swipe is all you need. You have to be very careful with these blushes and bronzers, okay? Because if you're not careful, okay, you might look like a clown real quick. This might give you like a bronzer helmet. You wanna make sure you really buff out the blusher and the bronzer, because if you're too heavy-handed, it can really like stick onto your skin because it's so smooth and so pigmented. It just wants to blend out, okay? I don't think think anyone thinks of NYX Cosmetics when it comes to eyebrows, but I use these products on rotation like nearly all the time whenever I do my makeup. This is the Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Gel. It has like these tiny little fibers in here, so you're able to really thicken up your eyebrows. You guys know my eyebrows are tattooed, okay? But on the days that I quickly want to run out the door, but I want to do something to my brows, this is the brow gel that I use. It kind of like tints your brow, and because it has like little fibers in here, I feel like it thickens up the brow hairs. I then go in with the Lift and Snatch brow pen. This is the tiniest eyebrow pen ever, and you're able to draw in like really tiny little hair-like strokes. I feel like when it comes to my eyebrows, girl, they have been through the gig. I used to do like those harsh Instagram brows, but now I just like to do like really fine little hair-like strokes just to make it look a little bit more natural, lightly fill them in, you know. If you have really stubborn hairs like me, then you want to go in with a clear brow gel. This is called the Brow Glue. This literally went viral over on TikTok for a good reason, because it really is like glue. It like tames every single little hair, and I feel like it's such an affordable price as well. Look how small and tiny this little nib is. You know, sometimes I feel like you're buying it just because it's cheap and it kind of does the job, but with NYX Cosmetics, I feel like their products are actually really good quality. They know what they're doing over there in the NYX HQ. I know 2025 people not really wearing eyeshadow like that, but the NYX Cosmetics Warm Neutrals palette, so nice. They actually have quite a few colors of the ultimate eyeshadow palettes, but girl, we just want the warm browns, okay? I feel like there's actually a really good dupe for the Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. The only thing is it doesn't have a black eyeshadow, okay? I like me a smoky liner. I need a black eyeshadow. I haven't been wearing a lot of eyeshadow recently, if I'm honest, but I do like to grab a slightly deeper brown shade. I kind of swish it all over my eyelid just to add a little bit of depth. I am going out today and I don't want anything too crazy on my eyes. This eyeshadow palette is so nice. If you're looking for like a good neutrals palette, this has it all. So if you saw my last full face video, it was a full face of E.L.F cosmetics. I feel like there's like a battle between E.L.F and NYX. Oh, what team are you on? I definitely think that E.L.F cosmetics really focuses on really good dupes. You know, they're all about affordable products that are actually really good. But I feel like with NYX cosmetics, they actually do try to innovate, and they bring out like really cool packaging as well as having good products, which I do feel like E.L.F cosmetics kind of lacks. A lot of stuff from E.L.F cosmetics is in very like basic packaging, but you know, with NYX, they got some color going on. They're a little bit more fun, they're a little bit more playful, definitely a little bit more me. Whenever I think of NYX cosmetics and what their top category is, it has to be their eyeliners. If you have not tried the Epic Ink Liners from NYX Cosmetics yet, then run, get in your car, drive your ass down to Boots or Ulta, wherever you can get NYX Cosmetics, and pick yourself up one of the Epic Ink Liners. They do so many different colors. They are so black, so waterproof. Like when I tell you they're pigmented, this is a warm brown one. They have a jet black one. They even have this liquid eyeliner one that will literally last on a date if you go swimming. There's something about their eyeliners that are just so pigmented, and they never crust, they never fade, they don't dry up really quickly. I feel like I pick these eyeliners over my YSL ones, over my really fancy ones. Like they just take the cake when it comes to eyeliners. I feel like these eyeliner will last even if you watch K-dramas, okay? And that is saying something, okay? Because I'm recently getting into K-dramas, and girl, when I tell you, I am like a blubbery mess and I love it. If you have any K-dramas that you recommend, please let me know down below, okay? Because I'm always looking for new recommendations. I actually just finished Queen of Tears, and when I tell you, I was the queen of the tears, okay? I was crying. Okay, let me just show you how easy these eyeliners go on, okay? Let me just show you a quick little and a little connector. This is the brown Epic Ink Liner. I've recently been preferring brown eyeliners, especially for during the daytime. I feel like it just looks a little bit more like daytime appropriate, you know? I feel like I've tried so many different eyeliners, but every single time I go back to the Epic Ink Liner, I'm like,
girl, why did I ever stop? Why did I ever stray away, you know?
I feel like this is the perfect shade of brown eyeliner. I've tried so many different other brown eyeliners, but this is like the perfect deep brown eyeliner. It also has such a fine tip that you can do like the inner eyeliner as well. I feel like the one category that NYX hasn't accomplished yet is mascaras. Maybe they have a mascara and I just haven't tried it. But NYX, if you're watching this, I have high hopes for you in the mascara department, okay? Because your eyeliners are banging. I'm trying to get these eyeliners off my hand, and Yeah, they are not budging. Okay, this is actually brand new from NYX Cosmetics. This is the Duck Plump lip liners. I've never heard of plumping lip liners before, so we're gonna try it out to see if they actually like tingle or do they burn. This is in the shade Swollen Spice. That sounds scary. Oh, I like this shade. This could be a dupe for Spice from MAC. I've never had this shape of lip liner before. It's like really fat. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little tingle going on. Okay, let me just blend this out a little bit more. Oh my god, my lips were tingly, guys. Do you know, I'm not that big of a fan of like plumping products on my lips. I feel like it's so distracting. But if you like plumping lip products, this is new. I've never seen this before in any other brand. Oh, it's spicy. It's not like painful, but it feels like ants that's crawling on your lips. It feels like really tingly. If I was going to pick like one product from NYX Cosmetics that's like my go-to, like I always reach for it all the time, this is the Fat Lip Oils from NYX Cosmetics. I have rinsed these, guys. Like I literally finished up a whole tube. There's something about these lip oils that remind me so much of what I thought the Dior lip oils would be. When I actually used the Dior lip oils, I was like,
this feels like greasy. Like it felt like I just ate a big bucket of KFC fried chicken.
But these are like a hybrid between like a lip gloss and a lip oil. It doesn't feel sticky like a lip gloss, but it doesn't feel like greasy like an oil. And they actually have really nice colours as well. My favourites are Supermodel and Miss Cool, like, you know, the pinky kind of nudes. But if you do like that kind of like plumping sensation, they also have the Duck Plump lip gloss. This is in the shade Apricot. The Duck Plump is definitely a lot more pigmented. You can kind of wear it almost like a lip gloss slash lipstick. Like it has like very opaque coverage. Whereas for the Fat Lip Oils, they're a bit more sheer. She's not as pigmented, but I kind of like that because I feel like it still looks really natural but really glowy and glossy at the same time. Okay, let's just go for the Fat Lip Oils because they're just my favourite. They have like a fat doe foot, so it covers a lot of the lip. I feel like whenever I wear this lip gloss, it just goes with everything. These are one of the lip glosses that you can just chuck in your bag and you can just top up throughout the day, and it just makes your lips look really healthy. I love the scent of them. It's just so pretty. I can't put my finger on it. You know, when I was younger, I used to love like really nude pale lips, but now that I'm getting a bit older, I just like a little bit more colour to my lips, but I don't want it to look like a liquid lipstick, you know, when it's all dry and crusty. I want it to have like a radiant, healthy glow. This is the new face glue setting spray. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm gonna try it together for the first time. Okay, this mist. Oh, okay. Oh, it's definitely a very harsh mist. Yeah, they could improve this bottle a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. If I could sum NYX Cosmetics in a few words, it would be colourful, bold, out there. I feel like they've really mastered their products. They really know about their customer. I feel like they're a really fun brand and they really set like the new trends as well, which is actually very rare in the industry. If you only get to try a couple of products from NYX, definitely recommend their lip products and their eyeliners. I feel like their colour cosmetics is where they really shine. The products that I would probably say like maybe skip or miss, maybe it would be like, I don't know, maybe like the base products. There's obviously so many amazing base products out there. The only thing I will say about NYX Cosmetics is that their colour range isn't really too broad. A lot of times you kind of have to find one and it kind of matches, and then you kind of have to blend it in with the rest of your makeup, and then it all kind of blends in together. But I wouldn't say I found like the best colour match from NYX Cosmetics, you know, like keeping it real up in here, okay? I actually love how my makeup turned out today. There's very few brands that I actually feel confident and excited to do a full face of their products with, and definitely NYX Cosmetics is up there with one of my favorite, if not my favorite, drugstore brand. You know how I was saying that NYX Cosmetics doesn't have any mascaras? It made me think about Maybelline, and Maybelline is like the place to go for mascaras. So let me know if you want me to film a full face of Maybelline, because I haven't really got to try many of their other products. That'll be a really good challenge for me. If you love this full face deep diving into like the best dupes and the best drugstore products, and you're a baddie on a budget, then go check out my full face of E.L.F. I've also done a full face of Shein. I've done a full face of Primark as well. So if there's any other brands you want me to film a full face of, let me know down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Girl, when I tell you, she is not moving. Okay, I literally washed my hands. She's not leaving. I think the eyeliner is on, tattooed for life. She's still there, girl. That's disgusting. Come on, Tweena. Let me go get the hand scrub out, girl. Stop being a lazy bitch.